Okay guys, so for this DIY, you need your denim jacket, you're going to need some glue. I have the E6000. Then you're going to need utensils, so I just grabbed random scissors that I had laying around. I also grabbed an X-Acto knife because, like, you never know, I don't know. And then I also have these tweezers. These are just little elf tweezers that I no longer liked. Like, I got them a long time ago and they're just here, so you never know for ripping out. We're going to be distressing this jacket. And then last but not least, my favorite part, I got these crystals. So let's get on to the DIY. So this is the jacket I have. It's from Marshall's by Max Jeans, and it was originally $100. I got it in the size extra large, should be oversized, but at Marshall's it was $25. And then also at the bottom of my jacket, it has like this distressed piece. There are a few areas I wanted to trim on this jacket, so I'm going to cut off that. And just any other areas that I see need trimming. So I'm taking my scissors and I'm just trimming here, here, and here. These were the 3 areas that I thought needed trimming. So the first rip that you see on the back of this jacket is in the center. So I'm taking an X-Acto blade and I'm just kind of marking the lines where I want the rips to be. Then going in and pressing just a little bit harder just to define those lines even further. And then I'm just taking tweezers and pulling at the blue threads that are peeking out, because those will be the threads we'll be pulling in order to get that distressed effect. Here I'm taking my X-Acto blade and cutting through the fabric. Before I was just going on top, but this time I'm actually cutting through, and you can see the threads peeking out even further here. So now I'm just pulling at those blue threads, and I'm going to bring you guys in so you can get a better idea of what I'm doing. So you can see they come out pretty easy once you get a hang of it, and it does take a while, but it's so worth it for the end result. So here you see the back, and I just pulled a little bit at the distress to make it even more distressed. And going in and distressing even further. This did take a while. I did split this DIY into a couple days because I just wanted to take breaks in between. And so now I'm showing you where else I will be distressing. I'm distressing along the sides of the back as well, on the lower half, up by the shoulder on the back, and down the sleeves of the jacket as well. Now for my favorite part, I'm taking the rhinestones that I got. Any rhinestone trim will do. You can order it online, your local fabric store. And I'm now measuring the back of the jacket and seeing how long I'll need of a piece. From there, I'm going to just cut through the rhinestone trim to get that desired length. Now taking the E6000 glue and also this super glue, if any little diamonds fall out, I'm going to be applying the E600 glue to the back of the jacket along the border or seam, however that is called on a jacket, I'm not sure. But you can see where I'm placing the glue, and that's where I will be laying the rhinestone trim on top. Also, I suggest letting this dry for overnight, a day. You don't have to necessarily do 24 hours, but because the glue gets, it's still movable while so you have time to work with it. It's not like super glue where you're like, oh my god, it's dry, and then you can't use it, but it does take a while to dry, so definitely let it sit overnight. Also, maybe do this outside or with your window open because the glue does smell a bit. So moving on, I will be cutting the pieces for the sleeves as well, and I'm just showing you here. I'm doing it all across the sleeve and not pinning, but gluing the rhinestone there as well. And that is it for this DIY. You can take the excess rhinestone trim, make a choker out of it, I don't know, whatever you like. Thanks for watching my DIY, and if you guys like DIYs, definitely comment some that you want me to recreate, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.